Hello, happy Friday night.
Happy Friday night. It's been a long week, Eric.
It's been a heck of a week.
I think so. I think it's about time we got to Boxed In. We got to our weekly happy hour style show, a little bourbon, a little Disney cool stuff.
If you haven't joined us before, Boxed In is where we just open things, Disney related usually.
Mostly,
drink a little bourbon, open a few things, talk a little junk. Today, speaking of junk, Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway open.
In Disneyland, yeah.
At Disneyland. So positive reviews, I think, so far for most people.
Actually, yeah.
That's great. Even Tom said he kind of liked it.
It just goes to show you when you don't take something people like away, they tend to like things better.
Sorry, I'm drinking water. That was distracting.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to drink more water. So water, it's wet. It's kind of like liquor, right? So it's wet.
Is this like
I'm getting used to it. Like I'm told
do you like insist in having
you just like
jug of
100 ounces
in
a
your
day
trailer?
or something. It's wet. You can brush your teeth with it. It's like liquor. It just doesn't taste like anything. I'm told it's good for me.
It's like ultralight beer.
Right.
Didn't we have that conversation where the Schoenhofer grapefruit beer in Germany, because it's only like 2.5%?
2.3% alcohol. It's basically
water.
Grapefruit Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's basically water.
It's not a flavor I would select for.
But it's been an exciting week. We've had some stuff going on. We had friends in town last weekend.
Everybody's in town. We have a celebrity dog in the house. We'll get to that a little bit later.
Yeah.
And some special VIP guests. Actually, we have a lot of guests tonight. It's kind of crazy.
It's a full house.
Full house. Full house. Why don't we start with a bottle of bourbon?
That's a genius idea. Why didn't I think of that?
You did think of that.
I think we think of that every week. Yeah. All right, let's do it.
Do it, Jill.
So we've got this lovely package right here. It is a viewer gift bourbon, which are our favorite kinds of bourbon.
From Mike, Jen, and Centaur.
Who happen to be
in the house, including Centaur.
Yeah.
He is a celebrity dog.
We have our own studio audience.
Wait, yeah. He's a celebrity dog. You may know, you can find him on social media. Is it Centaur Guide Dog for the Blind? Is that right? Yeah, Centaur Guide Dog for the Blind on Facebook. Huge following. He's a celebrity. He's at a lot of WDWNT events. And he got to meet Poppy. Poppy got to meet him. She was starstruck just a few moments ago. Jake, do we have footage of that? Poppy was absolutely, there we go.
Poppy was a little bit, uncertain what to make of a dog that's probably like 8 times her size. But you know.
Perfect gentleman.
Centaur's a perfect gentleman as always.
Yes.
Anyway, I'm looking forward to this.
Collected.
I'm looking forward to this.
So they brought us a bourbon, which we are very excited about. Let's see what's in this bottle.
Oh, I'm very excited.
Oh, what is this? Oh,
nice.
So this is Breckenridge. It's from Colorado, and it's a rum cask finished bourbon, which is one of my favorite kinds, rum cask finished. Some of my favorite whiskeys have been rum cask finished.
And fitting, because Centaur is from Colorado, so this he brought this with him, I'm sure.
As is another friend of ours in the audience, actually, is also from Colorado.
We got people from Colorado everywhere.
So actually, Eric, what I will tell you is this is technically not bourbon. Because it is finished in a rum cask, they can't call it bourbon
No, you
anymore.
can finish it in a cask.
No, it's not.
Rum cask finish.
It's whiskey.
Oh, it's whiskey.
Because they put it in a rum cask, they can't call it bourbon anymore.
Well,
it was
no,
bourbon before.
blended,
exactly right.
blended bourbon whiskey.
But they can't
finished in there.
But
like Angel's Envy is a bourbon, and they finish it in sherry casks.
Oh.
You just can't age it.
Maybe
you
this
can
is
finish it
aged.
after it's already met the
this is
proof
aged.
guidelines and all the stuff, all the laws. I think this could, I don't know. Somebody knows more about this than me. Let's just taste it and decide if we like it.
Talk about that on the bourbon show you're going to have.
Yeah.
I'm super excited. I'm super excited for this.
Oh, thank goodness you have fingernails, because I saw that break off. Oh,
We got
with
it.
the
It's
knife?
fine. No, we're good. It came off enough.
That's not a knife. I watched
right.
Crocodile Dundee last night for the first time in 30 years.
Wow. Are we ready for this?
Hillary, babe, that's not a knife. That's a knife. Oh,
There it
there's a
is.
noise. Very nice.
The sound we love. All right. Can't wait for this. A little for you. A little for me.
I have a feeling we're going to need more glasses before we're done tonight.
A little for our producer, Jay.
We have a very large, some of our audience is bigger than some News Tonight audiences, I think.
I'm going to slide this over here in case any of our audience would like to have a little. What do we got? Shall we?
Cheers. Cheers. Cheers to you.
Oh, that's so nice. You get that sweetness.
This is a good one.
You get the oakiness.
Did you know it was good when you bought it?
You're like, yes.
It's one of the top 10 bourbons made in Colorado.
Oh,
One of the top 10 bourbons made in Colorado. It's got legs too,
yeah.
like wine.
Yeah. You get that like extra sort of like sugariness from the rum finish.
That is delicious. A little sweet finish. I like that.
It's nice
Thank
and
you very
oaky.
much. Thank you,
Thank you.
Mike and Jen. And Centaur, of course. I didn't know he was old enough, frankly, to buy or transport liquor, but
In dog years, he is.
if you act like you know what you're doing, you can get away with anything.
It's a true story. True story. Helped me many a time in my life. All right, so we have a
That's
couple
way
of
better
things
than
to open.
water. Can I just drink that out of this jug? Can I just do 100 ounces of that every day?
Yes, and we'll bury you next week. So we have some cool stuff to open. We have, I think everyone is aware that this exists because it was on the thumbnail for the video. So we have an entire case, a fully sealed, never touched, never opened case of the 50th anniversary Vinylmation Series 2, featuring characters including the Orange Bird, Remy, Woody, Rafiki, Madame Leota, some good stuff in here. So excited for that. But we also have some other cool stuff.
Other cool stuff.
I'm gonna break this out first because I'm really excited about this.
Okay.
So our intrepid Universal reporter Annie went out to California last week for the opening Super Nintendo World.
That's exciting.
I know.
And she got there before Tom, which is unheard of in this company. If
The
it
only
involves
person you can't beat.
traveling and you got there ahead of Tom,
And so I'm going to show off. Annie brought me back a pin from Super Nintendo World. So
Oh, love
we've
it.
got it's got the Super Nintendo World logo on it, Universal Studios Hollywood. And here's my favorite part about the pin, Eric. The back is a star. How cute is that?
Oh.
How like perfect is that? I thought that was the most
this
like
looks
clever
like
little touch.
it would go perfectly on my 9th grade jean jacket,
I know.
right?
Jean jackets are back, man.
Uh-oh. Poppy's talking to Centaur, if you can't hear. She's letting him know some of the rules of the house.
He is doing nothing
He does not. He just sits there politely.
Just
He
sitting
is
there
a
minding his own
professional
business.
guide dog, and Poppy is whatever the opposite of a professional, an amateur pain in the ass. That's what Poppy is. But she's cute, so.
She's cute. So should we start with this, or do we want to break out the big guns? Because we have some pretty big, impressive items to show off.
Let's
as
do
well.
a couple of these,
All
a
right.
couple of those. Let's
We
start.
also have a viewer package we
have
can
a
break
viewer
out.
package.
Yeah. All right, let's start with a few of our Vinylmations, and then we'll see what we got. And then when we feel like our luck's running out, maybe we can mix it up a little bit.
Here's what I want to know. When you buy a whole case, Jason, when you buy a whole case of Vinylmation, there's no guarantee that everything's going to be in there,
No,
right?
you are
Who
guaranteed
does that?
one
Is
of
that
everything.
Japan, where they're like, oh, if you buy a whole case, you get everything?
You are guaranteed one of everything in here.
You are?
Yes, you will get at least one full set.
It'll
in
be the
sealed
first
case.
time ever that I guess we've completed some sets on here before. Some in very dramatic fashion, back in older seasons, because we've done so many seasons of this show now.
All of those.
Everyone loves when I handle a knife.
Especially after drinking a whole jug of water.
Yeah, especially
At
with
least
the
he's
jug,
not
if I
handling it.
had the jug of bourbon.
Yeah, exactly. That would definitely make things a little bit more interesting on this show.
So there was a story today on WDW News Today, which, of course, watch it, about, did you see the thing about the guy that had been trespassed from Disney, but he snuck into the parks and was pickpocketing people?
No, tell me more.
So, like, first they're like, all these people snuck in. Several of them were arrested. They all snuck in. I'm like, how did they all sneak in? What is the secret? And they all just walked right through the tap styles. Like,
They just didn't tap. They just walked in, didn't tap.
pretend like you're supposed to be there and that you know what you're doing and you can get away with anything. But
So-
then they caught the guy, right? He's got like 4 cell phones and a Faraday bag.
That's so
And he's like, oh, I just found these phones laying around the park.
I love how this looks. Oh, this whole guy comes out. We're going to slide him out. Set him aside to make accessing. Oh, gosh. This is going to be so fun. I love opening.
How many
boxes.
are there? There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
There
9,
should be
10,
12.
11, 12.
There are 12, and one of them is a chaser.
One of them is a chaser.
A variant,
And there are
not a
24 in
variant.
this case.
Yeah.
Are we guaranteed to get 2 of each?
No.
Okay.
I think when we opened the Series 1, we got a full set, and then we got most of a second set, but we got a couple of duplicates and a couple that we didn't get 2 of.
Now, Eric, don't just tear through them as fast as you can.
Like Christmas morning.
Really
Nintendo
compelling.
64! Remember that kid? No, I guess not. Nobody remembers that kid.
Nope.
All right, this is problematic, because I don't know who this is.
Let me see it.
I don't know who that is. I need
What
help.
the hell
I
is
need
that? Is
help.
that some monster?
Does anyone in our audience know what
Hold on.
this is? Does anyone in the audience know what this is?
Oh, is it Raymond?
Is it Raymond?
Look at the teeth.
Yeah.
Tiana.
From Princess and the Frog? That's Raymond?
Raymond.
Okay.
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 Look at his teeth.
That's let's go with that. 'cause
Okay.
That we'll say that
We'll
makes
go with
sense.
that.
Yeah, it's a little butt. You see his butt lights up. He's a firefly.
Oh, his butt lights up.
That is-
Lee is all about noticing the cute little animal butts, so there we go.
Yeah. I would never have pegged that to be
It's
a
his little
firefly.
wings. His little wings are on the back of his
Okay.
head, and his butt's a little lightning bug butt. And he has little sparkles for the stars. Evangeline.
Well, I know who this is. This is Rafiki.
Sure, you get an easy one. I get probably the hardest one in the whole case.
They're cute.
They are
He's
cute.
got Simba on his ear.
I'm gonna tell you, I think the Series 1 set is better.
These are $14.99 a piece.
I know. The
These are
case
not
is
mine.
like-
These are these yours, Jason? Are they
I think they're
Where do these
Tom's.
come from? They're Tom's?
Tom's.
Oh, even better.
We
You
have
can't
his
really
permission.
jill 'em.
We have his permission, we swear. No, most of them are not really jillable. I think probably the Remy is jillable.
Oh, speaking of, I hope she's watching.
Oh,
She said she was going to watch.
look how cool.
Save yours. I'll show Remy.
Remy is adorable.
If you're here.
Lee, if you're watching.
Our friend Lee is a huge Remy fan.
Oh my God, he's cute.
I'm obsessed with this bourbon. It's so good.
Being obsessed with bourbon, there's a term for that. When you're obsessed with bourbon, they call you an alcoholic.
It's
Fair,
like that meme
fair.
where she says,
Touche.
"That smells like Fireball."
I got Madame Leota.
That is cool.
She's got like a little plastic globe around her head. She's so
She's going to
cool.
space.
She's got tarot. She is. She's Madame
moving to
Leota the
Tomorrowland.
astronaut. Her ears have the musical instruments and the crow and the bell. It says the Haunted Mansion on her back. She's so cool.
That is amazing.
That's cool.
I like that she's wearing, that she's just in her bubble.
Oh, we gotta keep them out to make a set. We'll assemble.
Are we ready? Are we ready?
Vinylmation, assemble. They're like the Avengers, only way more useless.
My life situation needs someone.
Oh, that one's got.
Wreck-It
it's
Ralph.
Ralph. Look at the head on that thing. Like he's got crazy
You
hair
can't
going
even
on.
see his like
Wow.
Ears are
Mickey
legit.
ears for all his hair.
That's.
It's like Lego hair.
Those aren't his colors though, are they? Didn't he wear like orange and green?
I think they've kind of turned everything the 50s
Everything's
colors.
this, yeah, bluish.
The bluish
purplish.
and some purples and stuff going on.
I like this. It's like
Oh,
a
no.
fire miser.
Oh no!
Oh no, what did we get?
Look
I
away,
got
Lee.
Alice.
Yay!
I got Alice. Oh, lovely. She's got like the Tea Party design on her. Her face is kind of weird, but you know, all their faces are kind of weird. So what are you gonna do?
Poppy and Centaur are being so good.
Is she sitting in a cup, or is that just her outfit?
I can't. I think it's just her outfit. Maybe this. I don't know.
That could be in a
It's
teacup.
hard to tell what some of these things are trying to do.
Well, I think we have our first duplicate.
Uh-oh. Is that
we have Wreck-It Ralph again.
is that a sign that we need to show them something else? We need to take a
Yeah, let's
pause
take a
from
break from it. We hit a
Vinylmation?
duplicate. We gotta forget Vinylmation.
We hit a duplicate
we don't
and we
even
move
like
on.
that.
Shall
All
we, so we have some, let's start with these. So as y'all probably know, Festival of the Arts is going on in Epcot. If you saw our show a couple weeks ago, we brought you a bunch of Festival of the Arts merchandise. And so obviously they celebrate arts. And there are a number of artists who come to Epcot and show their amazing Disney artwork. We've got people like Jeff Granito and Shag and, geez,
Rob Kaz,
Dave
Dave
Perillo.
Perillo,
Jared
Jared Mariama. Who's the guy that Lee loves to?
Jared Mariama.
No, the Tarzan guy.
Oh, the Lee. Oh, John Coulter.
John
Yeah.
Coulter, yeah.
So good. So good.
So
He's so good
And
looking.
Thomas Kincaid.
and, well,
Thomas Kincaid is not there unless Madame Leota raised him from the dead.
it's like House of Kincaid.
Yeah.
So I've been watching a lot of like fashion documentaries
House of
on
Gucci.
Netflix. So it's like House of Gucci, where like Gucci still exists, but like no one from the Gucci family still actually works there. And like Tom Ford came in and designed for Gucci for a while. That's like Thomas Kincaid, where like Thomas Kincaid is dead, but like there are a bunch of artists that still work and like create work in under the name of Thomas Kincaid.
Have we talked about the Thomas Kincaid Disney story?
No. Let's talk about it.
And you can verify it's semi-appropriate, semi-inappropriate. I will try to edit this as best I can, but you can, I think it's even on Wikipedia. He got arrested
But it
at the
must be
Disneyland Hotel.
Thomas Kincaid did?
Yes.
When? Like obviously.
Well, he's dead, so it's been some
obviously
time.
not recently.
Right? So he got arrested at the Disneyland Hotel. He was relieving himself on a statue
Oh,
and said, "This one's for you, Walt."
what was the statue of?
I don't remember.
I wanna know what the
Look,
statue
somebody look on
was.
Wikipedia. You could tell us
That's
in the
amazing.
comments. But I
wanna
swear
know.
that happened.
That's fantastic.
He made some kind of comment like, "This one's for you, Walt," or "Here's to you, Walt," or whatever. I think he was trying to salute him in his own bizarre
Perhaps
way.
he had been
Probably. He may have had a drink or two.
Yeah.
Or,
All right.
or senility had kicked in. I don't know how old Thomas Kincaid was when he died. So our first print that we have to show you is called Hawaiian Holiday. It's by Jason Ratner, who is one of the Disney artists. Very sweet, cute Mickey playing the I don't know if that's supposed to be a
Ukulele or
and Minnie doing the hula dance.
Guitar.
You've got Pluto, you've got Goofy, you've got Donald.
Lee has the
This is why I wanted it.
ceramic
Oh.
figurines from those are very old, right?
Yeah, they're part of the old Walt Disney Classics collection.
Right,
Walt
because this
Disney
was
Classic.
originally this was a cartoon, the whole, and so this is sort of a stylized take on it, on a scene from it. But Lee has
I
those.
have the statues. That's
little
why I-
statue.
Is-
Statuette.
Are they singing Pineapple Princess? Is that what's
Maybe.
happening here? Hawaiian
Maybe.
Holiday.
It's not specified.
Lee will give us a closer look at this beautiful art by
Which
Jason
will be
Ratner.
signed tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
We're gonna go. We'll see you tomorrow, Jason. Hopefully.
Save that one for last. That's the best.
But also
The
the
worst.
best.
Oh wait, that's me. Next up, we have a Jeff Granito print.
Who's into Jeff Granito? A lot of people are into Jeff Granito.
A lot of people
right?
are into Jeff
Very
Granito.
like this doesn't look like him. It does because the way he outlines things, but usually he has a certain. He's very popular for his sort of tiki aesthetic. So this is different. I love it.
This is very
love
different.
it.
So this is, it's called The Finest Feast in France, obviously featuring everybody's second favorite mouse-like creature, Remy.
Do you want
What
me
about
to-
Rizzo? No love for Rizzo?
Do you want me to go get your other Granito stuff from your office?
I don't have any new stuff, do I?
The pillows. You
Oh,
can
no,
always
it's okay.
show them.
And Jeff Granito will be at Epcot signing tomorrow from 11 to 1. If you are going to the festival,
No, he'll be
highly
there
rec-
Sunday, not tomorrow. Just because I don't
She's
wanna
lying
have
to try to cut the lines down. They're going to virtual queue only. You know.
You're right. And our last print is by Rob Kaz. It's called A Very Special Evening. So we got the Cinderella carriage going to the castle. And this was actually signed by Rob Kaz on the first, second,
Lee.
or third time that you went to visit him.
Because you all know, it was the third time we went to visit him that day. You all know how much I love Cinderella and my Cinderella art. He
This-
does officially think Lee and I are weird now.
This does seem very similar
That's how you make
to
friends.
if you've been on a Disney Wish, the Cinderella artwork that's above your bed. It's very, it's a similar composition, different color kind of usage, but it is beautiful. And Rob Kaz is great. He's one of my favorites.
Oh, very talented. All right, so I think it's time. We'll go back to.
Nice too.
Let's open some more until we hit another duplicate, and then we'll take a break for something else.
Is she bothering you?
I'm excited. I want to get the orange bird. I'm excited for the orange bird. What do you got?
Hey, look,
Uh-oh.
it's another duplicate.
Oh man.
Alice, and I think she is in a teacup or some really bizarre pants.
Oh.
Like she started wearing pull-ups. But there we go. There's Alice again.
Okay, I have a problem with this. So this is A, incredibly exciting because of who it is. B, it's incredibly exciting because it's the chaser,
Yay.
but it's the most awful rendition of him I have ever seen in my whole life.
Oh, it's your boy Figment.
It's Figment.
Is it worse than the...
But guys, look at the face.
He looks like a monster.
He looks like a monster.
Is it really worse than the Munchable
Yes.
of Figment?
I think
The
it is.
Fig Newton.
Munchlings.
Munchling.
Munchables. Wishable. I don't know.
Munchable.
That's awful.
Wishables, Munchables,
Face is terrible.
Lunchables. I don't know.
His
Wow.
face is
So are we going to
terrible.
pretend we didn't get a duplicate and keep going at least for a couple more?
Let's open the last
Let's
three
do the
on
last
the top
three of the top dozen.
and see how it goes. We got the chaser, but they really did a disservice to Figment with that. That's
That is not the biggest disservice they've ever done to Figment.
good point. Good point.
And by the way, I'll see if Jake can dig it up later because I did put it in Slack earlier today. There is a new commercial of Cece's Pizza, and it looks like Dreamfinder is now working for Cece's. But here's your boy, the Orange Bird, looking weird and
Also
yellow.
kinda weird.
He looks like Tweety Bird wearing Mickey ears. But here we go. Here's the Orange Bird.
He
Oh
looks,
my God,
he's all like crooked.
I taught a putty tat.
Eric. And in true duplicate fashion, I also just got an
we
orange
go.
bird.
Is his eyes all wonky too?
Is his eyes all
Is
wonky
his
too?
eyes all wonky?
Yeah, kind of.
Maybe they're meant to be that way. Like I think he's
don't
supposed
know.
to look like his
No,
head-
somebody signed off on these looking like this. These are not
Disney.
mistakes.
I think it's supposed to look like his head's tilting and he's looking up. Oh, look at
But hey, but wait, there's more.
Wow.
Orange Bird number 3.
Wow. Yeah, they
Yeah.
were literally like in a row next to each other.
But you know what? If we just get Orange Bird and Figment for the rest of the night, I'll be happy.
You know, there are worse things that could happen.
Let's set this aside and do a viewer package,
Let's
Jill.
do a viewer package.
So I walked across our baking hot parking lot to the mailbox at the studio. I do it once a week, twice a week. And here's a package. Refrigerate upon arrival. So it did sit in a box that was about 150 degrees for maybe as little as half a day, as much as 4 or 5 days.
Yeah.
But
So-
it has been in a refrigerator ever since I got it the other day. So, this is from
Catherine?
Catherine. She
Yeah.
lives in Denver. More Colorado people. Colorado people are the most generous people, apparently. That was terrifying.
What do we have?
I don't know.
I don't know. There's something's going on behind the camera.
There's all kinds of hijinks here.
Hijinks.
It's just like when all the ladies come to news tonight and there's just this, Tom's like, ladies, please.
Yes. We're in the timeout corner, better known as the
They call it timeout corner. But for some reason it's the TTC. Yeah, that's true. I don't know, Jill.
I don't. Do you want? Let's
No,
get scissors.
scissors are better for this task. I got it. I'm gonna slice my arm off.
Let's
When I was in Cub Scouts, they have a
Here.
thing, or Boy Scouts, they had this thing
safety scissors.
called a totem chip. It allowed you to carry a knife, and if they caught you with a safety violation, they'd knock a corner off it, and if all the corners were off, you couldn't carry a knife. And mine got taken away.
Another package? This is interesting.
Ooh,
A gift for you. We were sorry to hear about the discontinuation of Eric's beloved tuxedo bears.
oh.
Hope these will ease the pain, Sean and Rebecca.
Oh, Sean and Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Wow. They don't live in Colorado. We've been duped.
We
They
got
got drop shipped.
limoncello gummy bears.
Yay!
Spirit infused. So they're vodka infused limoncello gummy bears.
That's for
We
Lee.
got Fire Bear whiskey gummies infused
Wow.
with Fireball. And we got
Van Winkle bears.
they are made
Bourbon
with
bears.
bourbon and Pappy Van Winkle bourbon maple syrup. Oh my God, can we open? We should
Wow.
open those. Let's open those.
Let's get drunk on gummy bears.
They came with little, oh, thank you guys so much.
Thank you so much. That's amazing.
We're going to be honest, we were a little worried that something in here was like melted and not in good shape, but thankfully they're gummy bears and I'm pretty sure they held up okay.
Also, I feel it's only in the interest of transparency, it's only fair I point out something. Could be important news, could be a coincidence. Our good friend Axel, who many of you know, was in Houston yesterday, Houston, Texas. He went to Buc-ee's and sent me a picture of tuxedo bears.
So
So
they
someone
exist?
told Jason or Lee, they told Lee that they've been discontinued. But either it's old stock or they brought back the tuxedo bears. Either way, these are the Van Winkle.
I think they found them in like the Indiana Jones.
Yeah, they had like a vault.
So they're not your typical gummy bear consistency? They're
No.
more like Jell-O?
Are they like bobas?
A little?
Let me try the lemon ones. Yeah. Just
This one actually doesn't taste like anything.
for the sake of.
They're a little, they're pretty mild. Like I get a little bit of the maple syrup kind of flavor.
Mine doesn't taste like
Try them
anything.
around. Try my one.
Maybe I need another one.
Are they a shape?
They're bears.
They're bears.
Thank you, Sean and Rebecca. These
Thank
are
you guys
wonderful.
so much.
We will. They will be.
Oh my
eaten.
God.
Bear.
You should try the Fireball whiskey ones because they probably taste the most like
They're probably more
tuxedo bears.
powerful, right?
They probably taste like tuxedo bears. Well, that was exciting. We got gummy bears. Thank you
Thank you.
guys.
If you do want to send packages, we've done some of the weirdest stuff, some thoughtful stuff, whatever. You can send packages
Please
to
don't send us more crickets.
WDWNT Attention Boxed In, 1136 Celebration Boulevard, Celebration, Florida, 34747. We'll do our best. We have been sent crickets that we were forced to eat on the air. Someone sent us the world's
Hottest
gummy
gummy
bear.
bear.
We ate that. Someone sent a potato with Tom Corliss's face on it. You never know what you're going to get. Is that Wheezy?
I think it's Zazu.
Oh, it's Zazu.
Yeah,
okay.
right, with the long
I thought it was
beak.
Wheezy because he looks like, his front looks penguiny.
I assume it's Zazu?
Yeah, because look at the wings.
And the beak is long. So we got us a Zazu.
He's judging you.
Is this Liza Minnelli
So that
with a
gives
blonde
us
wig?
9.
Oh, I guess it's Tinkerbell.
Tinkerbell.
I'm Liza Minnelli.
I've been watching a lot of Liza Minnelli lately.
Yeah, the colors are throwing me off. I get it. They're doing this like purple.
It's the 50th, everything's like got this 50th color scheme going. So I think we only need 2 more to complete the set. I think we're up to 10.
Is there a Judy Garland one?
I think we're missing
I can tell what this is by
Vanellope.
feeling it.
We're missing
Because it's
Vanellope
wearing
and
an
Woody.
astronaut helmet.
Nice.
It is yet another Madame Leota. I don't know if we want to show her off again or not, but there she is.
We still gotta find Vanellope and Woody. Those are the 2 that we have not found yet.
What's that? Oh, it's the. You can't. They're really tiny, but the floating instruments.
The floating instruments are
Or
in
on
there.
her ears.
Yeah.
Oh, another Zazu.
I kind of wish it was Wheezy.
It would actually be really cool if it was Wheezy, I agree. What do you got?
Oh, great. It's Liza Minnelli again.
Now I just kind of want to see like
Where'd she go?
Liza
Where-
Minnelli dressed up like Tinkerbell.
We've got like a platoon.
Maybe not today, Liza Minnelli. Maybe like, 30 years ago, Liza Minnelli. Oh, I got another Rafiki. So we're working on 2 of everything.
What are we missing?
We're missing
Woody?
we're missing Woody and Vanellope.
Vanellope.
And then we need another Firefly.
Vanellope von Schweetz.
Oh! We're almost there. One more.
That is creepy. These are awful.
They're not good.
These are not cute. These are
The first
terrifying.
set was way better.
If you told me these come to life in the middle of the night, I would believe you. Like if you even had like a slightly credible story.
Try to kill you. That's where I would go with that. They come in.
They look
like,
a little,
like
yeah.
like a Lilliputian kind of.
Yeah,
tied
when you wake up
down.
tied down. Gulliver.
Oh, I got another Remy.
Uh-oh.
So we're working on 2 of everything. We're obviously not going to get 2 of everything because we have 3 orange birds.
Hey, look, it's Vanellope again.
Wow.
Well, I'm the repeatingest.
Am I going to get a Vanellope next?
You can only hope. We need 1 Woody, that's it. That's all we need.
We've got 3
We're
left.
allegedly guaranteed a full
We're
set.
allegedly. Oh, I did it.
You got him?
I did it.
You did it. Good job, Jill. What
We
did
got
you
our-
do to, what is your secret?
I don't know.
You ripped his arm off.
Oh no. She
You're like Sid. She's
it goes
the
back
Vinylmation
together.
Sid. It's okay. I got a fully intact Woody. Arm and everything.
Let's show yours off.
It doesn't even say Andy on the
Let's
bottom of his
pretend
boot.
like that didn't happen. I went to twist his arm and it just came right off in my hand.
Did you see the names of all the food at Roundup Barbecue?
No, what do they have?
One of them is there's a sausage in my boot, which seems like a bizarre pickup line.
And or an excuse for why the sausage smells bad. All right, this is our last one. What do we have? Oh, we got a duplicate of
Raymond.
Raymond.
Wow, he.
So we have 2 of everything except Figment, actually, which is kind of not a bad haul. I think that's pretty decent. We got 2 of everything but the chaser, which is
Well,
not
we should give
surprising.
one of these away.
I think we should give away the orange
We have
bird.
3 orange birds, so I say we give
I
away
think
an
it makes
orange
sense that we give
You guys
away an
wanna
orange bird.
announce breaking news that somebody mentioned in the comments?
bird. Someone
Breaking
mentioned,
news.
what's the breaking news? There's breaking news in the comments.
Trails End will close in the spring for refurbishment and open as a marketplace concept with quick service options, and it will no longer be table service.
Trails End is done for. Hope you don't like fried chicken.
Oh.
That is terrible. It's going to be closing and opening as a marketplace concept. I'm not a big fan of that, but also it's kind of a pain in the ass restaurant to go to.
Yeah, it really is. I'm not the biggest Trails End fan.
Our last,
I had like one of the worst breakfasts I've ever had.
our
there.
last time there, that breakfast was awful.
It was
No-
awful.
No
yeah.
impact on hoop-de-doo.
It will have no
No.
impact on Hoop-de-Doo,
Thank
so you can
goodness.
still get fried chicken,
Thank
probably from the same kitchen.
Yeah.
And yeah, get your so
Marketplace concept.
just
eh?
that. Hope
so
you
like
hope
a
you like.
food court, like
I hope
every
you like
other
spending money.
resort. Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of makes sense. I think Fort Wilderness probably actually needs that.
Yeah, I mean it's sad, but
It is
also
end
the
of an
last
era.
time I went there, they weren't on their game at all.
No.
I wish the bar were actually a mile long.
That would be nice.
Una mas.
So, no. This is our giveaway. So we're going to give away an orange bird at the end of the show. So stay tuned to the end of the show and we'll tell you how to enter to win the orange bird. And then we have just a couple of more
They're way down there.
big fancy items to show you guys before we wrap up for the night.
Great success. Do we have any other guests who are going to make appearances on the show?
Does anybody want to say hi? No. Everybody's here. Jason's here. Alessa's here. Maddie's here.
So
Jake
apparently
and
I
Poppy
shouldn't
are here.
touch things because I
Oh.
basically just dropped this inside the box. So this is one of our, again, fancy Festival of the Art artwork. This is a nice framed Jason Ratner. This is a limited edition canvas. It's number 8 out of 95.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Signed and signed.
Like I don't know where I would put this, but we would find a spot, wouldn't we?
Find a spot for that.
All right.
This has-
I'm
this
not
is
touching
Jason's.
That one.
I'll have to show it.
Oh, Jason's gonna bring in
Jason's
something
gonna
even
bring
better.
in the other one because I don't want to touch it now.
Maybe not better, but something certainly that's
It's really.
important to a more specific audience
Yes.
Also more expensive.
and more expensive. Come on, Jason.
And
Jason
like
Diffendahl,
twice
ladies
as
and
big.
gentlemen. And here's a guy who has not been seen in over 2 weeks now. Well, he's been gone, and then he was back, but with a scrim around him, and he's been gone a long time. Maybe he's dead. Sunny Eclipse and the Space Angels, which you never saw them because they're invisible.
Indeed.
He's just gonna stay.
Appearing live at Cosmic Craze, Starlight Cafe.
This is a Dave Perillo
This is
print.
Dave Perillo.
It's signed by Dave down here in the bottom.
Number 2.
If you're a Dave Perillo fan, Dave usually does 4 new prints for every Festival of the Arts. So this is one of his Festival of the Arts prints for 2023.
Is this 2 of 95?
Yep.
That's amazing. You got number 2. Uh-oh.
Oh, look, he signed it.
Oh, he signed it.
He drew a little face.
Cute. Hello, all you earthlings.
That's all I think.
What's weird about Sunny Eclipse, before he was gone. And now they came back, but there were screens around him, right? And they raise him up in the ceiling when he's not on,
Okay.
right? The stage goes up there because they could, I remember like when I went to grad night, like in high school, they had like, boom, the stage rises up and there's like a DJ or a band or whatever. But now that it hasn't been raised up, it's just sitting there with like screens around him. So maybe the hydraulics are blown and they can't raise him up. Maybe that's the problem. I don't know.
Poor Sunny is stuck.
We'll keep our eyes peeled. We'll tell you what's going on with Sunny Eclipse. Maybe he quit. You know, there's a union dispute going on at Disney right now.
Maybe he got deported. Who knows?
He could have been deported. Wow.
Will Smith came and got him.
What?
Will Smith came and got him.
Yeah,
Oh,
Will Smith
maybe.
came and got him. We don't know.
Memory got erased.
I was there and then he hit me with the flashy thing and I don't remember what happened. So, all right, well, it's 7:40. So sometimes we go 30 minutes, sometimes we go an hour, sometimes we go 38, 40 minutes.
Most of the time we go in between.
So, but we want to make sure that one of you lucky viewers is able to win this beautiful rendition of the Orange Bird, maybe the best artistic rendition of the Orange Bird of all time.
No, but he's still cool.
And it's awful.
And he's still a 50th anniversary Vinylmation.
He looks like a great value Orange Bird.
It could be worse. We could be giving away Raymonds.
Yeah,
At least
that's
we're
true.
not trying to give you Raymonds.
At any rate, all you have to do is subscribe to this channel, click that like, the thumbs up,
Yep.
and then once the video is done, there will be the comment section. Not in the live chat, but in the comments. You're going to leave a comment, and you're going to say the magic phrase one time. And the magic phrase is
Citrus swirl.
citrus swirl. The second best ice cream dish at Sunshine Tree
But
Terrace.
it's what sunshine. It's what the orange.
The
Bird is
orange
mascot
cream
of.
swirl is number 1. That's my number 1.
Wow. But everybody knows.
And then the Dole Whip is like 3rd or 4th.
I like the
I'm just trying to be controversial. I'm told that's good for
I really
engagement.
like if you get the coconut ice cream with the Dole Whip, the swirl. That is tasty stuff. Yes. It's a little
I
pina
don't know.
colada. Maybe you have a little vodka that you can pour on top of it or something. A little rum. You know, whatever floats your
We
boat.
don't have alcohol in the Magic Kingdom. have
Well,
we?
you know, maybe you're a pineapple and I, or something. Yeah, so like, subscribe. When the video's over, go into the comments and put the word citrus swirl, and we will pick a winner and give it away on our next show.
All right, we'll see you next time. Thanks for joining us on Boxed In. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Look, we don't even need to have